Hello. Today I'm going to show you how to use Padlet as an online brainstorming space for your team or work group. First, you'll want to go to padlet.com. Now, you'll need to sign up for it to create a Padlet, so you'll have to create an account. You can click sign up for free to get in there. We're going to assume that you've already created your account for this tutorial. Click login, and then type in your email or username and password. I've already got mine filled, so I'm going to click login again. And that will take you to your Padlet dashboard. What you'll want to do now is go to make a Padlet. You can either click up on the top left or right here in the middle of the page. Today, what you're going to want to choose is to select the wall Padlet option, though there are a bunch of different options for Padlet, and feel free to mess around with those on your own time. But today we're going to select wall. That will create a template space that you can see right here that Padlet already fills in with fun names and descriptions. But we can change those, so I'll change mine to my brainstorm and change the description to brainstorming space. You can also change the icon, the URL, wallpaper, color scheme, and font, and a bunch of other options, but we'll keep everything as is for now. Just click next, and then click start posting. And to add a post, all you have to do is click the plus button in the bottom, and we'll add a new post for you to add. So what I'll do here is I'll write idea, and then my new idea. Make better products. You can also add pictures, hyperlinks, and upload different text from certain documents or pictures. But now I have my idea there, but I also want to get other people's ideas in there. What we're going to do is now go up to the top right, and you'll see a share button. Click that, and you'll see you have a bunch of new options. You can add members for teammates who already have a Padlet account. Though teammates do not need a Padlet account to use it. All we need is the person who created the Padlet to have an account. Change privacy. So there are a bunch of privacy options. You can have a fully private Padlet, a password, a secret Padlet, as we have right now, and a public Padlet that anyone can access. We're going to keep it secret for now. But if you want to have more security on it, you can put a password. And if you're not ready for anyone to see it yet, you can change it to private. You also can change the permissions of the people who have access to the Padlet. You can have them just be able to read it, can add posts, or can edit and modify the Padlet itself. We're going to leave it as can write. And then we'll go back. And what you can then do is send this to teammates, either by copying a URL and putting it into a message or service like Slack or Teams. You can get a QR code to send to phones. You can email it, share to Facebook, Twitter, or Google Classroom, or embed it in a website. Once you share that, team members can just click the link, and with the accesses I already gave them, they can start adding ideas to the Padlet. Once they're done brainstorming ideas and adding them to the Padlet, you can actually export this in several different ways. You can save it as an image, as a PDF, as a CSV file, or as an Excel spreadsheet, which means that you can edit these later and take away ideas as you go through the rest of the process of brainstorming. You can also print it out if you want to have a physical copy to keep for yourself or hand out to your team. But that's the basic ways to use Padlet as a brainstorming device. Also remember that anyone who has the URL can add ideas anonymously, so it's a great space if you're worried about getting the best ideas out of your team. But other than that, that is the basics of using Padlet. Thank you for watching.